Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content. My name is Dee, and both today and tomorrow, I will be playing more Zelda VR Beta. I'm going to get all the way through this game. So last time, we completely finished level 2, made a lot of progress. We got our hands on the magical boomerang. We discovered just how much Dodongo dislikes smoke, and made it to level 3, where we are currently trying to get past the Dark Nuts, who are really, really annoying and keep killing me. Which is true to the original game, so I'm not complaining about the implementation. One small change, this episode, I have adjusted the aperture of my camera so a bit more of me is in focus. If I look a little bit sharper, that is why. I'm trying to get all of my settings just right, so let me know if you have any feedback on that. Without further ado, we are going to jump into the game, make some good progress. Let's go. Alright, here we are right where we left off. We had just picked up this key. This key is showing up again because the game does not correctly remember which keys you've already gotten. That's a bug. I'm not going to pick it up again. I don't want to cheat. Can I go around it? Yes, I can. So, my rupees and hearts might not be exactly the same as last time because I had to play back through to get to this point. But I should have everything else. My items and my rupee, my items and my keys and bombs and stuff should be about the same. Okay, let's go. I don't remember this level very well at all, so I'm not sure exactly where I need to go. Can I push this block? It looks like I can push one of these. Nope, cannot push either block. That's fine. It's kind of weird how many things translate in a very natural way into 3D. Like, the fact that it's a 2D game and yet pushing on blocks is something that even back then you kind of conceived of as being like something you were doing in 3D. Okay, I have to push them in some direction, I guess. And so it's very natural to imagine, like just looking at yourself playing a 2D Zelda game, you can imagine what this would be like if you could really see the block and walk up to the block and push the block. It would be a lot like this. Can I not? Come on. Do none of these... Alright, fine. These blocks aren't opening the door. There's got to be a different way I gotta go. Oh, I've gone in a circle. Don't want to see those guys again. Can I go over here? Oh, here's a key door. It's the map! And traps. Ow! I just walked right into it like an idiot. And there we go. And let's take a walk in here. Ooh, more Dark Nuts. One thing you can do in this game that you couldn't really do in the original is kind of stand in doorways and attack things. You could do that to a certain extent in Link to the Past. Oh shit, they're behind me. Alright. My health is not looking so good. Okay, 2 of them down. You guys need to drop more hearts if you're going to be so terrible on my health. Okay. Bombs? That's the last thing I need. Whatever. Okay, what's in here? Just some bats. I ain't afraid of no bats. Okay, now I couldn't use my sword for a second. Yeah, it's stopping me from using my sword. For about 3 seconds, something like that. And that's, I think, pretty true to the original. I don't know if the delay was the same length in the original, or if it was longer. Did that make an armor sound bouncing off them? Huh, it did. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, looks like we've got another worm to fight. Let's get ready. Oh, shit, that's not a worm. That's that thing. Oh, God, I hate this thing. Okay, I've heard this thing is easier to kill if you use bombs. So, let's give it a shot. I don't want to fight it with almost no health. Oh, my God. I did it! 2 bombs, no problem. 6 heart containers. Triforce piece! I like how the Triforce piece is all pixelated. It's like 5 pixels high. Walk into the light, Link. Alright, and I am outside. Oh, I can see the pea hat over the hills. That is cute. I think, like, when you're out in the overworld, actually all the enemies in the whole overworld are active, which is kind of interesting. I got a health refill. I can shoot my sword again. Gonna kill all these moblins. It's kind of interesting how from the beginning The Legend of Zelda had these really unique monster names. And like even things that are obviously just like a normal monster, like moblins are obviously just goblins. But they gave them their own unique name anyway. And like Keese, they're bats. They look like bats, they act like bats. They're just bats, but they call them Keese. I don't know why. I think they just want to have their own unique names for everything. You better not, Octorok. I got my eye on you. I also like how sometimes like you have these big, high, like multi-block passages, so you really feel totally surrounded. Oh, was that bomb glowing? I think it was. I think it was lighting up that shadowy area. It's also a little bit weird how the sun is like a totally like realistic sun, and it even like has lens flare and everything, which is completely counter to the aesthetic of the rest of the game. But you know, whatever. It makes me feel like I'm outside. So, it adds to the overworld aesthetic to some degree. Give me all your rupees! Thank you. I'm gonna heal back up. Alright. Level 4. To reach level 4... Don't I need the raft to reach level 4? Did I not get the item in that dungeon? Did I just totally skip it? Could I be that dumb? Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't get any item in that dungeon. Alright guys, looks like we're going back inside. I can't leave without the raft. Alright. It is interesting though, like in the original Legend of Zelda, that you could do this kind of thing, where you do things out of order without even knowing. In like Link to the Past, for example, you always need the dungeon item to beat the boss in that dungeon, or to reach the boss in that dungeon. They almost always make you use it immediately after you get it. But in this game, they're like, yeah, just, you killed the boss, and you could leave, you could go do another dungeon, you could go do all the other dungeons, well, except for the 4th one, before you come back for it. Okay, maybe not all of them, but you know what I mean. You could do a lot of sequence breaking, and it's by design, not just buggy. Okay, I think if I kill all these guys, it might open that door. That's my current plan. I hear they're easier to kill with bombs, actually. I might try that if I have to kill blue Darknuts, because they're really, really a pain in the ass. I need to stop walking into these guys when they're frozen. My sword has plenty of reach here. Okay, there we go. Oh god, there's more of them. Okay, I'm not even dealing with them. Not even dealing. Give me the raft. Give me the raft. I got the raft! Interestingly, the get item sound in the original Legend of Zelda was not the same as in other Zelda games. Ow! Stop it. I could probably just, like, reset to the entrance to get back. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do save and quit. And push to start. And here I am. And I still have the raft. That's the quickest way to get here. Ow! Octorok! Anyway, I'm trying to get to level 4 now. Level 4 is in the lake. I know where it is. Out of my way, Octorok. Oh, full life. Sweet. Sometimes in the overworld, my frame rate will drop a bit because it is rendering like the entire overworld. And when I can see really far away, then I start to pull in a lot more geometry. Zoras. Okay, let's go. I'm on a raft! I'm on a raft! Awesome. Oh, that was so cool. I want to do it again. Yay! Yay! Okay, that was cool. That was super cool. I feel like I should go to one of the grottos and get more heart containers before I go here, but I can always do that later. Level 4! Making progress. This game is surprisingly short. I think I've seen somebody win it in under I want to say under 30 minutes, at least under 40 minutes. These are the guys who turn into red bats. I hate them. Okay. I will just use my boomerang on the bats. I will be fine. I could really use a sword upgrade right about now. Can I get the white sword at this point in the game? I don't even remember. Whatever. Let's keep going. Do I want to use one of my leftover keys on this door? Oh god, it's so dark! Why is it so dark? I need to use my candle. Blue candle. Ow! Okay, well I lit up the room now, and walked into my own fire like an idiot. Okay. Ooh, the compass. Will you guys stop bouncing and hold still? Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here I need, but I want to get used to killing these guys. There we go. I think if I use my boomerang more, it'll help. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Got the compass. It looks like the red dot is in the upper right corner. I like the way they did the HUD here, where you look up to take a look at it, and the rest of the time it's just in your peripheral vision. It's a surprisingly intuitive way of doing HUDs that I think could work for a lot of games. I mean, it's always better to have it, to have your HUD in the game world instead of like overlaid on top of it. But if you have to have something overlaid on top, this is actually not so bad. The downside to doing it this way is that the HUD is only in your vision when you choose to look at it. And that means that anything that you need to be made aware of right away, like say if your health was getting super low, you need to have another cue to indicate that. Otherwise you might not notice. This game actually does that well as well because it, oh god, another dark room. It does that well because it has the beeping sound when your health gets low, so you don't have to worry about if your health gets low, you could just hear the beep and look up at the HUD and then you'll know. Okay, let's light up this next room. Ow! Walking into the fire again. Sometimes my boomerang kind of goes into the wall unexpectedly. I think the collisions are a little bit weird. It's usually okay though. Looks like some of them turn into one bat and some of them turn into two bats. Oh god, another dark room. Okay, okay. What? Was I not in the room? Why isn't this working? Okay, my candle isn't working now because I already used it. Oh no, both rooms are dark! Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, well, at least I can see the enemies. Can I just pick up the key? It's so dark in here. Oh, there we go. That's better. I like how they do the darkness, how they make it like, just like in the original, you can still see the enemies, even though everything is black, but you can't see the ground, so you can't see where you're going. You can't see obstacles and walls and things like that. I like how they did that. And it definitely makes you feel like you are stuck in a dark place and can't see where you're going. But you can still, like, you're not surprised by enemies in the dark. I think that would just be scary. It's not clear to me exactly when, like, in the original Zelda, if you lit up a room and then you left it and you came back, it would be dark again. But in this game, it seems like you could leave a room. You can kind of go into the space between the rooms and come back, and I think it stays lit up. So if I go, like, in here... So yeah, if I kind of back in here, when does it go dark again? Do I have to go all the way back? Yeah, when I go back into the previous room, that's when it goes dark again. Okay. I can't remember what item is in this dungeon. Is it the red candle? I think it's maybe the red candle. The red candle is like the blue candle, but instead of using it just once per room, you can use it as much as you want. Some people actually play this dungeon without getting the blue candle first. I think that's hard. Ow! Okay, there's nothing I can get here, but I can see that the map is in this room, and that if I come through that door, I can get it. So that's why this little island exists. Okay, I'm impatient. Okay. Apparently, even when I'm impatient, I suck at killing these guys. One left. Ow. There we go. Just had to kill them. Oh god, it's a like. It's okay. I don't have the big shield, so it has nothing to eat. I hate like so much. Likes have this thing, if you're not familiar, where they will, like if you purchase a shield, a big shield, and then a like catches you, it can actually eat your big shield, and then you lose it, and you have to buy it again. Ah! Stop it, Bubble. I need my sword to kill the likes. And in a room like this, where there's bubbles and likes, you can get in a case where you have no way to defend yourself from the likes. Like, oh shit. What happens if this like tries to eat me, actually? Ah! Let me go. Okay, I wasn't able to move there for a second. My health is not doing so great. So the like doesn't seem to actually go around me, unless I was doing it wrong. Okay, I think there is a passage in this room that hopefully will get me the item of the dungeon. There we go. Ladder! Okay, I was wrong about it being the red candle. It is the ladder. I got the ladder! The ladder is what allows me to cross 1 block wide bodies of water. Makes it a lot easier to do certain areas, like this area here. I can just go, well, I have the ladder, so I'm just gonna walk. This is being a little finicky. Walk. Okay, it's not being quite as smooth as in the original game, but normally I would just be able to walk straight across that room. But it does work. It's kind of neat, actually. I can just put a ladder down across any water and just walk on it. Alright, let's go. I'm out of keys? What is this? Fine. Ow. I'm seriously gonna kill myself with my own candle. I'm not even sure if you can injure yourself with the candle. I just know it's making the damage sound. Okay, where am I now? How'd I get here? That beeping! Okay, maybe if I killed that guy? Can I reach that guy? Maybe a key will appear? Oh, killed by a bat. Just as I killed the last enemy in the room. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. I need to get a key. Let me check out my map. What doors have I not taken here? Left. I haven't gone this way. Right at the entrance. Bats! Bats are always good for keys. Give me a key, bats. Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay. Now I'm going to get back to that room where I was, use this key. Time is running out, but I think I will make it. Bats! Out of my way, bats! Oh god, getting out my candle. Okay. Oh, a stopwatch, thank god. Oh, I caught the smoke as it was appearing. That is neat. Burning up. It's fun to burn enemies. Ow! Okay, I just lost my sword with power. I've seen people who speedrun this game without ever getting a candle. Or at least they don't get it for a while, and they play through levels like this completely in the dark, just having memorized the layout of the rooms. Those people are obviously badass. I am not that badass, as you can see. Get out of the way. Okay, let's go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, let's take out this thing. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, well, next time we will defeat that thing. And we will hopefully finish level 4. Get our hands on the next Triforce piece. I will see you guys then. And everybody have a great every day.